we will be pushing it over to ZBrush. But I think I'm gonna set everything to be UV mapped, and then we'll push it out there, and we'll ZBrush the helmet and the horns, and we'll see if we can get to the hair. But the face is pretty much done. The teeth I just put together as well, so it can be UV mapped, and then I'll re-export the teeth out, because we had them as single items before, single sub-meshes for ZBrush, which would be a pain in the butt trying to go through all of them, and they're far away enough from each other that I can just do them all into one sub tool, work a little bit faster that way. You're welcome, Frested. Alright. Move some of these guys out of the way. A bit more freedom here. Throw in a little. Oh. Oh, what? There we go. Alright, where was I on this thing? So I was kind of rebuilding as you guys were waiting for the show to start there. A little bit on the... redoing the hair. I'm gonna re-export the whole hair. I think all these pieces will be one mesh. And I'll just ZBrush the whole thing as one. And just delete the old stuff that I had. This old hair here. It's fine, we can make new one. Just grab this guy and push it back, maybe. Some of the strands were kind of cool there, maybe we'll just keep it back here for reference. No big deal. Be alright. Same with the helmet, we can actually just delete that helmet. Oh man, we had some really nice little bumps on there. Well, we'll just remake it. It's fine, the new design is stronger anyways, I think. And over here, I was trying to figure out if I needed to do the underpass for it as well, which might be beneficial for this view a little bit. Oh man, we got Schnips. Oh man, welcome aboard, dude. Thank you so much. Enjoy your perks, sir. Yeah. Oh man, cheers. Schnips. I want to get all these guys set up so that we can see what our polycan is going to end up being. Ooh, we have so many polygons. We're going to have to delete a whole bunch of this stuff somewhere. This is going to be a little bit over. Maybe we kill a few in the teeth somewhere. Sure. Where's the old... these guys? Are closer to the polycan we might actually need for those strands. We'll lose some of the girth. Just reposition them a little bit better. Grab some all that baking information. And then another edge over here. Whoops. Alright. And if we don't have the polycan to do the backside, I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go kinda way up there. I'll bring that guy back down. Go that far, man. This guy's. Where'd you guys go? This guy's supposed to be flatter. Over here somewhere. The back of that tooth. Just join those guys together over here. What the sh... Does it go all the way over? Where's our ZBrush? Oh yeah, it kind of tucks in right in there. I actually like it going a little bit thicker in the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this guy over here. We'll fix the ZBrush mesh out of it. Yeah. I wish I had extra polygons for this section, but we'll do a poly count after we finish pushing all the low poly hair into place and creating the new strands that we haven't done. Like this guy's an old one, and I'm just replacing all the ones that we had before, and we'll do a better job. Make sure that they all work together. Oh shit, Schnips, your first subscription? Damn man, feel honored. Pretty cool to see the credit process and everything. Awesome. Cheers from Germany. Hey, our LiveWorkshop artist Abyss is also living in Germany, man. Cheers. Yeah, this whole hair bit over here needs to change quite a bit. We just had quads before. But I mean, this thing is just a mess right now because we have all these extra edges for ZBrush. I'll just add them in. Just delete them for now. All you guys over here. Way too many polys. Let's see where we're at. This guy we can bring in more. Make our life easier. Put him right about there. And we also exported yesterday our decimated high poly that we already did in ZBrush, so we could see where our low poly would actually be. This a little bit of retopo that we usually don't have to do, because we work the other way around. Make our low poly with our subdivisions or with our UVs, and then we export that out. Join this guy's up so you can't see through. I think that will work. This guy's in together at the same time. You can't see this, all watertight. See through no matter what angle you look at it from, which is great. Looks good. Alright, we can move this guy out of the way. It's done its job. That closes in all the way from there. Okay, so that gives us freedom to put this hair wherever we want. And we can also maybe even delete some of these polygons if we end up closing the hair all the way like we did on this side. Oh, hey Vince, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Oh my god. Dude, every time you have a really good Faceless Void, it's amazing, because he just destroys mid and late game. Like, just free kills every time he Chronos. And you're like, thank God, we got the late game. We got this. That's cool, man. Where do we put this guy? Is this Rainbow Road again? We're gonna skip this one. Oh, little Ronald Jenkins going on. Nice, very nice. All right, where's the low poly quad thing I had going on before? That should be a little bit over, I guess. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we can move this guy out of the way. Make room for the more poly-intensive sections that we're doing now. What the hell is this? Interesting. I don't like this back face. To make this overlap into one single section. It's gonna be tough. Keep this thing low poly at the same time. Come on now. Oh, you're going to bed now, Val? Alright, man. Have a good night, dude. I'm gonna move this hair back a little bit and close it off. Ooh, I really want to close this guy here. Have to move this guy back a bit more. Okay, all the way up here. I think by doing that we can delete all these polygons. Now we save UV space at the same time. Whoops, we actually need that guy there. All these pretty nice, watertight and precise. You guys look good. Yeah, I guess we can keep that guy there. I feel like we don't need this polygon up here. Some more polys. Yeah, much nicer. Since we're getting so detailed on the face, gonna save as many polygons that we can. Back to the grindstone. The grindstone. I don't know, not much of a grind. Not really crunching right now for anything. Some deadlines that we have to beat, but yeah, we're good. So we're gonna start crunching a little bit as we move into the end of November and into December. Might start doing a Star Wars piece for Acme Archives. Not sure if I can finish it quick enough for the release of the new Star Wars film. But that's what they want. Working on 4 sets at the same time. Now we're starting a career as well, so maybe 5. Alright. I'll bring this guy into ZBrush too. Get our pen over here ready. We export this guy out. Actually, we were gonna do the UVs first. That's why we were doing this stuff anyways. So... Oh, this part's a bit of a mess though. What do we do with you? Hey, get out of the way. Actually, I think I'm gonna hide this stuff. It's a bunch of polygons. I'm gonna put you in the toolbox. Mash doesn't have a tough time rendering you out. Alright, alright. We'll do a poly count check here real quick, see where we're at. Make sure none of these extra hairs have a shit ton of polygons. Well, I guess this guy does right now, so we'll go in here and delete these guys. Just keep it low poly for now. Then we'll add those edges back in before we export the ZBrush. Make our life a lot easier to work around. What the hell? Fix those guys on the fly. Alright, let's just, I think these guys are good. Good for a count. Yeah, I think so. So we grab our teeth, we grab our hair, our horns, our new helmet we designed today. Grab the low poly version of this. Is that the low poly? Yeah. And oh, the eyes. We forgot the eyes. There we go. That should be everything. He looks so, ah, god. It's even scarier. 1183 polygons. We have 1200 polygons, I think. Yeah. Oh no! What? How we not select those? I grabbed all of them. Okay, so we're over. We're over by 55 polygons. Damn it. That was too good to be true. Okay. Where do we find 55 polygons? I don't want to turn this into quads. But maybe we do simplify these guys a little bit. It's here and there. Damn it. That was close. That was close. Wow, those guys go really far out. What the hell? I don't think we really touched that one up so just yet. And let's see. And we can save a whole bunch of lines over here. They don't need to be that detailed. We just want a little bit of depth, these guys. Lose a whole edge loop over here. Maybe we bring this guys down too. This guys will play better this way. This curve becomes a little bit of a pain in the butt. Let's meet him halfway. Oh crap! Grab this vertex over here by mistake. Ugh. I really want to close this up too, so let's see. Okay, I'm gonna delete those guys. I'll start thinking a little bit. A little bit cleaner. Whoops. Start closing this guys up. Water tightness. What is that? The horn? What is that? The hair? What are you? Oh, this guy should not be going all the way up there. We're gonna bring this guy in closer. There's polygons everywhere. And then this guy, what is this? We don't need ya. This guy we close in over here. Quite lower polygon, but it's for the best. I mean, we gotta lose 50 polygons, 55 polygons anyway. So this is a good way to do it. Make sure we have a pretty solid volume still here. Where the hell does this go? Ooh, yeah, this part's kind of rough. Delete these polygons. Make these guys a little bit cleaner. And I think this is where we get wider. Bring this guys down to that vertice, so it's super easy to skin. You're welcome, Abyss. We'll just close these guys down. Whoops, no, not gonna let me? Alright, I have to merge them first. We'll make it onto one subtool, and that will allow us to make it way easier in ZBrush as well. That detail. One mesh. This guy we can probably actually put all the way down here, maybe. Let's see. Let's see where this takes us. Maybe we get a little bit thicker too. Nicer volumes here. I should really merge this now. Let's merge it. Make sure we're in our helmet layer. Keep everything nice and clean in our scene. Go ahead and merge those guys up. Hey, what's up, Ruzum? How is your Monday? I'm gonna delete that for now, I'm not gonna worry about it. Pull this guy up here. Whoops. Yeah, it's too far. I want to make this a little bit watertight, even though it's not by a vertice. Try and keep it as close as possible, but still close enough so you can't see through. That should do the job. Stay close to the vertices and edges underneath. So again, it's easier to skin that way. Hopefully we saved a bunch of polygons here at the same time. Lower that count to get closer to the 55 polygons we have to get rid of. It's gonna be tricky, no lie. But we'll get there, we always do. Trying to make this look like it's actually laying right over top these muscle groups. Got one triangle there, close that off. Oh, we need another one. Damn. Okay, that was close. Alright, that'll do it. Oh. Bring the skin a little bit more in there. Even if it clips a little bit, it's okay. Be alright. This guy, we're gonna need this guy to actually tell it to go in that direction. Looking at the wireframe, no idea how I managed to follow it all. I've made a lot of models, man. So yeah, the edge flow becomes almost muscle memory. Getting it to fit from different angles and work together. Just practice, man. That's all it is. Make sure we're not wasting any polygons up here or UV space. Looks like we're pretty safe for the most part. The little triangle there that I don't like. I'm gonna pull this guy over. Where do we place you? Up against that maybe? Yeah, that'll work. Let me pull that a little bit so that edge doesn't clip as much. I'll be alright. Still bake okay. I'll pull this guy over this way. Get rid of that quad. Or that triangle. More of a little quad going down here. It's nicer. And then we can bring this guy over as well. Get a nicer volume. Clean up the UVs at the same time. I think I want to thin it out a little bit too. It's getting the hair's getting a little too thick. And this will have office as well, so we'll be able to put a little strands going towards the end, make it look super nice. But I still don't want it to be super thick. It's it's creepier if it's thinner hair. So this all works. Some of this weight looks more realistic, how it falls. The hair falls onto itself. should work. A little bit sharp there, but for the sake of the poly count, we're gonna keep that there. Pull this guy back a little bit too. Try to hide more of that little gaping hole right there. So we lose a little bit of UVs there, that's okay. I don't want to the player to be able to see through. Try to hide that as much as possible since we make better use of these polygons here. And it also makes it more a lot thicker from all the angles, which is good. And if I had extra polygons, I'd love to close that up there, but I don't know. I don't know if we can do that. Whoops. Back faces. Back verts. Bad verts. Hey Bert. Hey Stenya, what's up? Good evening. I'll move this guy up here just so we can grab it real quick. This guy's I'm gonna move out of the way too. It's easier to grab. Where are you? I have a layer for the default shit. Ah. There we go. Now I don't select the body ever, so I can work with this a lot faster. That's good, that's good. Hey, what's up, Narco? Welcome back, man. Also went ahead and, since I redesigned the helmet, to have this kind of, like, almost like a king crown on the front of his helmet. And he's the main guy, for his little Vikings. I pushed that little triangular tip top to his other items as well. So I pushed that little triangle shape onto the top of his shoulder pad there, and into the bottom part here of his shoulder pad as well. And I also pushed it onto his waist. So you see it right there. So now this three pieces kind of have some echoing designs from one to another. And I also brought in this poor man's shield, which should be kind of cool. Hey, what's up, Wild Freak? Happy Monday, man. So hopefully I can fit the stout shield, or the poor man's shield, into the poly count. I think it adds an extra little warrior layer to him. Instead of just having him butt naked. Like his little stout shield on the back with his blade. Since his little dudes have the poor man's shield, or that's a stout shield, the other one's the poor man's shield. I never understood that. The poor man's shield should be the crappier one, right? Not the one that you upgrade, but I don't know. That's always confuses me. It's the items in Dota 2. Already Tuesday over there? Oh, it's morning, yeah? It's all good, man. We're going by San Francisco time. Oh, man. Narco, after adding the stout the poor man, let's just call it a shield. After adding the shield, I think we have just a few more polygons here. Actually, let's do a quick count for you right now. Grab the sword, our nice little chains in the front. So all this is the armor section, and I'm also actually using a lot of the polygons to redo his loincloth, because I don't want to go with the purple and green. I wanted to go with something more tethered up and just more monotone, more desaturated brown. And I'll put alphas on it and kind of break it up, kind of like this guy down here that we sculpted. so I'm spending a lot of polygons on that section, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So all in all, I think I have 1200 polygons for the LOD 0 for the armor slot, and we're at 1131. So, oh crap, actually we're even in poly count for LOD 1 at the moment, and it's 2000 for LOD 0. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, we can make a way cooler key. I haven't really looked up any reference or any like crazy cool keys, and then we'll redesign the key to have something more epic on there, something more demonic, since this guy's gonna be the gatekeeper to the underworld. Is what we're going with for this guy, for this Viking that got I guess taken by, I forget his lore, but he got picked because he was such a good warrior. And so we're writing just another layer on top of that story. So he's the gatekeeper of the underworld. So yeah, we'll do like a cool little demonic. Maybe we push in a little Demon's Edge style into it, but we just did the Demon's Edge dagger too for Clinks. That'd be cool. I was thinking Demon's Edge because he's, we can turn that easily into a key. We can make it glow, which is nice, so we can push some of that glow to his shoulder pad, and we can also add those cool little horns, and it's green. It's part of his palette. That's what I thought right away, but I don't know. Maybe we do something else. Like I said, I haven't really thought about it. That was just right off the top of my head right now. Four months left for your Bachelor's of Art. Awesome, wow. Having a lot of fun. You did some work on Unreal 4. Awesome. Always good to learn the Unreal Engine. It is widely used in the industry. Making your own small level from scratch. Cool, man. Yeah, making your whole level is it's really rewarding, man. I got to do a few levels of my own in past studios that I've been at. And I went really crazy with mine. I did like a sandstorm level back in the day, and I fogged it out like crazy. And actually it was really funny. I made San Francisco, and I put it into like way in the future, and it was overtaken by a sandstorm. So most of the Golden Gate Bridge was covered in sand dunes, and it was super foggy but with sand. So it was like a full sandstorm going on. I had special effects going everywhere. I had some lights being put in by some of the scavengers that lived in the area. They kind of like lit up this parking meters, and they tied them up with the wire that lights them up. So that kind of like created their guide across the level. And some other lights with light cones with alphas on them. And I mean, if you look at it today, it's quite low poly, in terms of what you see today. But the design was pretty good. It's pretty unique. And then I did some underground level facility that was being flooded by water. So I added a layer of water with moving vertices that made the water actually look like it was moving, and I added a gravity volume at knee high. So when players died and their ragdoll fell to the ground and went below that knee height, the gravity went to 0, so they actually looked like they were floating. So I did a whole bunch of hacks so that there was a whole new field for the level that I got to do. It's really cool. Thinking outside of the box a little bit. You think the key's looking a little fat? Yeah, I guess a little bit. Unless it's like a super, I mean, in terms of its overall size, there's some bending issues here, but that's another problem. I do want to oversize it so you can see it from a distance, but I mean, I think we'll do a different design altogether. This was because we didn't know the poly count back then when we made this guy. See, I even have like this guy's floating and not cut up into the mesh. So we could save some extra polygons there, like save 5, 6, actually quite a few polygons if it goes all the way around. Both sides. But yeah, we'll see what we do with the Q. It's gotta be more unique. And I would love that to be a little bit of a light source if it's like enchanted or in some sort of way. So we can paint some bounce light on his shoulder piece. And maybe in a little bit on his poor man's shield. That would be kind of cool. Push that fantasy a little bit more. Which I've always liked to see. Two rooms connected by a U-shaped hallway, with doors in the hallway suggesting more rooms and stuff beyond the two rooms I made. Cool. Nice, man. You have to show us when you get something up and running. Something Viking oriented. Yeah, that'd be great. Maybe we can do like a Demon's Edge key, but we turn the skull thing more into like a Viking helmet even. I mean, I kind of did that with the sword, you know, started adding these little circular horns kind of shapes. I also did that for the axe that we added to the little minion. So maybe that's something we actually push onto the key as well. That might look kind of cool. And then we make it glow green, like the Demon's Edge. Give it a couple of eyes. That'd be the direction of the fantasy pretty good. That might work. We'll keep brainstorming. Sounds good, WoW Freak. What programs did I use for the HUD? Oh, I just used Photoshop and After Effects, so I could make his little his logo kind of have that shine that you guys see right here. That one. Hey, good timing. So I made his logo. I mean, I kind of just took this HUD that I had and simplified it and made something that he wanted. He wanted his video, like his camera right here, to be on the bottom right corner. So I kind of did that. I threw some Star Wars elements onto it that he wanted because he's broadcasting The Force Unleashed. So I did that, and he wanted the chat to be running on the right side. So I kind of thickened that area out and threw a little bit of some grays and reds to be a little bit of like the X-Wing colors that he wanted, and kept this black over here where he could put his Sam Witwer logo that I made in After Effects. And yeah, the rest of it was just Photoshop stuff. It's pretty simple. I mean, I think we'll probably keep working on his HUD and make it a lot nicer, but yeah, we just got to spend like maybe one night on it because he was streaming pretty he was starting his shows for that game pretty soon, so I had to do it kind of fast, but he was really happy with it. Do these guys work better if they're straight? I don't know. Let me see. Rather than round? I think so. Also, what I've been doing is grabbing all these guys and flatten them out locally. Oh my science. Alright, this guy's way off now, so it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, actually that wasn't too bad. Let's see, that whole area now is completely flat. If I take out the wireframe, it'll be really nice and smooth. Nice and straight, low poly. All those guys. Then I have to look over here and make sure this guys still work too. And I'll make this guy quite a bit thicker, so I think I want to make this guy's kind of flow a little bit better. So it's not a harsh thickness change. There we go. What's going on over here? That guy back there. And this new helmet design actually, I think, frames our zombie face a lot nicer and looks more aggressive. From the top view, you get all these little guys kind of sticking out, and the helmet feels a little bit stronger and more hero-like. I think should work out. And we actually have this bevel, the framework for the horn, actually being part of the low poly, which before it wasn't. Before it was just this. I think we're in the right direction now. What's up, Yos? We have some of the hair kind of showing through here in the front, which is also really good. Like that. Oh, this guy goes all the way to the back, huh? Do we need it to go all the way to the back? Ooh, that's close. Wonder if we can delete that triangle there. No, we're gonna need that triangle. Now I gotta pull this guy back with this new horns that we did. Yeah. Oh well. I wonder where the poly count is at the moment. Let's check it real quick. Ooh, okay, so we're 31 polygons over. That's not terrible news. It's not great news, but could be worse. Could be 55. Your mobile isn't loading? What? Welcome, Elge. How you doing, bud? JK, right now we're battling with the LOD 0, and then LOD 1, we kinda know that'll work. We'll just get really low poly in the face. From far away you really won't be able to see those polygons. The normal map and the texture map will do that for us. But yeah, right now we're battling. We gotta get 31 polygons out of here. Which is proving to be a little difficult. So we added so many cool little things for the face. And our new helmet design, and brought in a few bunch of bevels. Yeah, we kind of need all these guys. What do we do? I think it's the teeth where we have to battle. I really like the hair having that depth. I don't want those to be quads. And we already simplified some sections of the hair on this side. Not sure what the hell's going on over here. A little bit off. We're gonna bring this into ZBrush again anyways. These are new horns. Decided to remake these guys. Maybe this helmet could be thicker in the back. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Let's grab the verts instead. I think the thickness actually might help, but the top will be kind of hard to hold together. Let's see, what can we do? We bring this guy back in a little bit. Becomes a little bit flatter. Who's that? Labadon Exterius. What's up, man? We pull these guys back too. I don't know, maybe I'll pull away from the Viking kind of pointy top look a little bit too much. It's not too bad. Too bad. And also pull this guy up a little bit more. Bring back that shape. Maybe we can make this guy look still a little bit more round. Messing with this guy a little bit more. A little more stylized back here. Put more size to the back. How's that look from the top? I think it looks better, maybe?
Fresh.
We could end the helmet a little bit higher up. And then just let the hair kind of come in on the bottom. And we just extend the horn out as well. That could save us polygons. Let me see how right or wrong I am. We'll do a quick test. No, I want to keep that round as well.
Fresh.
Save a polygon there. This guy out this way. Whoops. Yeah, we don't need that guy, so we just have another couple of polygons because it's mirrored. That's a win. Make sure that we're staying as round as possible in this section. Keep our edge flow looking nice. These guys are really getting in the way. All these guys, I'm gonna move them up. What are the triangle counts for both LODs? LOD 0 is 1200 and LOD 1 is 700 polygons. Yes, as long as you ask Narco, it's cool. Let's check it out, man. Let's see your link. And this guy move up a little bit more. Rotate from here a little bit. Start with this curve.
Fresh.
It's probably a little sharper too. Make that cut more apparent, especially in ZBrush. I think I'm setting it up there for success. Looks stronger. Might work. In the low poly, we can see that shape really stands out a lot better. It's a lot more interesting. I'll just make our life way easier when we have this in ZBrush. I'll be kicked to add that detail. A little harsh in this case. Good, looking good. Cool looking key. Oh, thanks, man. We're gonna make a new key actually. We have some extra polygons, so we'll make something more more fantasy, and maybe we'll make it glow, make it magical, since it's the key for the underground. He's the gatekeeper. So yeah, we'll pay a little more attention to that. Oh man, we kind of stepped away from over here. Let's get back to this section. Whoops. Make it thicken out back down here. Okay, so now this guy. How we're gonna do? And we're gonna try and bring the hair out. I guess we need a little bevel down here. Should be pretty cheap for us. Long run.
And Mike the King. Thank you both for the follow. Appreciate it.
Don't reload. Don't reload.
How you doing, Kawhi? How you been?
Close. Please close. What's going on over here? I think we can save a polygon over here. We're clever about it. Maybe not. Oh, maybe we can. Let's see. Just gonna bury that guy in there. Bring that edge up to there. I'll even do that. And then we can bring the hair up. Whoa, why is there an extra polygon there? What the heck? Ah. Found you. Now. We'll bring the hair up or the horn out. Crap, that versi might have actually been useful. Do that again. Okay, now can bring this guy's head a little bit. Makes the hair look a little bit nicer too. I'll have to bring this guy up. Guy all the way up here maybe. Ah, what are you doing? There we go. Might not be the right place for him. Perhaps we just dig this guy in. Oh yeah, this horn's what we haven't touched yet. And that little triangle that the other little piece also had. But now this guy floats. We'll bring this guy all the way in. Be around there. And we excuse me, then we attach it to the hair there. And now you can't really see through, so it'll be alright. Be okay. We should put the hair. There's just hair under there somewhere. I think you'll be able to ever see that far in anyways. So we should be good. I think. This guy over actually. Make it easier on us. Master topology. This guy's a little bit of a problem now. Guy out. Grab all these meshes. Some nicer depth.
I'm kicking the
Hey.
phone, don't you know, Bobby Joe? Listen up, sister. Pull up on the trigger, dance.
What the heck? Hey. Freeze all those guys. And we have a pretty good watertight mesh there, which will be pretty easy to work around. A lot cleaner than having all those overlapping quads that we had before. Planes. 2D planes. We have polygons under there. So, let's see what our poly count is at now. This might suck. These are old. Yeah, okay. We'll probably have to have like 30 polygons to get rid of. Hopefully we increase the poly count. Oh shit. Wait, that's not right. We didn't go that much higher, did we? We got 1200 polygons. Hey, we did bring it down. Are we not selecting something? What the hell? Are we in poly count? No. Oh, I was missing the head. Okay, 22 polygons. Okay, so we still brought it down another like 9 polygons. And added a whole bunch of stuff, so that's pretty good. 22 polygons, damn. That's gonna be tricky. Alright, let's see. Oh shit, yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's a cool key. I would turn the skull the other way though, so that it can mimic our horns. Maybe, you know, coming out from the sides. We have our horns kind of pointing down on our tombstone and on the minions. But yeah, man, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna save that for reference, and maybe we can design something. Found some ideas off of this. But that's pretty cool, man. Good grab. Open up my folder over here. Put into our pictures for our Undying. There we go. Save that up. $1,222 polys. Where do we go from here? Helmet is feeling pretty good. I think I do want to bring this up a little bit more though. That pointiness to do a little bit more work for us. Something's not jiving over here. I think it's the thickness. These guys need to go back a little bit more. Some nice edge flow going there. Maybe this guy can be more to the front. Not a lot of polygons back here. I wish I had more. Make this nice and round. This guy needs more. So to be a little stronger there in the back. You're referring to WoW Freak? Oh, okay. That makes more sense, man. Do I think that the lower band on the shoulder plate should cross over to the other shoulder? The other shoulder? What? Actually, I like showing the, like, you know, like half his stuff is like half falling off, you know, he's more undead and his stuff doesn't really matter to him. So, you know, like his bits are kind of coming off in his default model. He's dragging his sword, you know, it's not really tight, his shield is kind of like pretty low on his back. Everything's kind of like just kind of hanging off of him. I think it works better if his left side is completely bare. And we are able to see more of that zombiness, especially when we go into the into his golem version. You know, seeing all that decrepitness will give us more room to actually rip up his shoulder skin and show some of the muscle, and also make the hair be kind of like the centerpiece along with the open chest. So yeah, that's more for the combination of both these guys, I guess. Well, I mean, even if we had this guy going across the right, we could break it up on the right side and it would still work for the golem. But I kind of like showing, you know, more of the skin on the default Undying. I don't want to cover him up too much, and I want the head to be the centerpiece for his regular version too, since we're putting so much effort and design into it and so many polygons. I think it might get a little full. Start bringing this guys over here. I'll do it just for show you. I mean, it would have the polygon to do both sides anyways, which, you know, looks cool, but I think it works better if it's not symmetrical. And you probably meant just the strap or whatever, but I don't know. Might get a little too full. And I'd rather spin the polygons too in a cooler key and keeping the shield in there too. Yeah. Hey Timothy, what's up? Screenshot from your level. Let's take a quick look. You might be getting a little bit quite thin on your hallways. Might want a little bit of a recess there to your door frame, and then widen up your frames. Unless this is like super huge and the character is small and it's like this huge facility. I don't get that feeling. I mean, looking at the beds, it might be a little tight or unreal to be able to move around in there and get a couple of characters in there at least. You want, you know. So heads up for that when you're creating your levels. You don't want to bump into, yeah, you want a little more space there, I think. But I like the design you have going for the beds and the aesthetics for it. All the line work's looking good. Shadows near the wall shouldn't be there. Oh yeah, lighting will come, you know, as you get closer to the end. Yeah, I think so too, Cedric. And welcome, man. How you doing? Yeah, I think the dangling makes it look more used, more ignored, more decrepit, I think. This Undying Viking.
It's all bang, bang, bloody bang.
Alright, what do we say? 30 polygons over? 31 polygons over? 22, I think we're 22 now. What's our other? That's old. Delete that. $22 polygons. Damn. What do we do? Perhaps maybe this shouldn't be flat. Perhaps this should point down, like the other little pointy designs we're trying to do as well. We'll bring these guys down. Whoops. Come on, man. A little bit of echoing design here. Better design. Yeah, that looks way better. We're still off for polygons. Good times. Well, you got a schedule set up for yourself, Wild Freak. Quite a bit to go. That's cool. Let's see, where can we save polygons, you guys? All these polygons are there for a reason. Can't delete any of these guys. I ain't even close in the back there. We made it work with the low poly, the face. But back here, no. Already did as much as we could down here. That goes in there. Both of these guys actually. Oh crap, man, that's really tight. Okay. Now, pretty sure we can save a bunch of polygons over here. I like how this guy's kind of cut into each other though. I don't want to mess with those guys. Some UV space to be saved over here. Okay, clever back here, we can save a bunch of polygons too. Oops. Good work. Go ahead and delete those guys, then bring this guy in. Make sure it clips. Okay. What about this guys? Delete these guys. Maybe not all of them, but we can definitely lose that triangle up there. Rip that guy up. Very cool. Actually saved a whole bunch of polygons already. Right on, right on. Now let's see, if we cut this guy up, we're gonna be adding 2 polygons and then deleting another 2. I guess we save UV space. Anything. A good thing. Maybe we can delete more polys back. Do it clever.
As I wake up every morning, I wish the day would end.
That's all we can save for there. That was good. That was clever. Okay, let's see. Here, new count. 1226? What? Is that accurate? 1226? Were we not lower before? Oh, because we can grab this guy before? No. Not really far. I feel like we should have been lower than this. Every vertex and every edge counts. And that's it all the way around. 1224. How really? What do we do? Make sure there's no extra edges anywhere that we don't need. Oh, this is pretty clean. Keith had 178 polygons. But they're so cool, I don't want to lose any of it. I have to kill something. Kill something. Oh, I love the little angular section to all of them, but maybe we don't need that on everything. I'll make some sacrifices. The polygons. I don't want to kill this guy. Maybe we just kill the inside part. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And it's mostly from the top that we see that angle anyways. So let's mix a few sacrifices here and there. Select all these guys. Check our count again. 17 polygons! JK, you're sorting out a portfolio for your university at the moment? Pretty new to the whole thing. You've been studying for a year at college in the UK. Cool. 3 years for WoW Freak. And yeah, when I was getting started, there was nothing in school for this kind of stuff. Let's see JK's portfolio so far. Art by Josh, nice. Oh, this is 3D. Yeah. Nice, cool little chain on there. So your textures are getting a little muddy and a little too detailed for your bark, I think. So you're getting even a little spotty on these sections. You might want to clean that up a little bit more. Because your resolution is so small that it doesn't seem that you want to have that much detail into it. So you want to maybe stylize it a little bit more, or do something that actually will work better with your low polygon mesh that you do in here. So yeah, do more like hard edges on your texture. Make those shapes stand out a little bit more so you don't get this kind of soft airbrush kind of feel across it. And same for your wood stuff. You probably want to increase that larger and make some of the wood lines a little bit more visible, and don't fall back so much on the reference texture or whatever you did there for the tiling. It looks a little too tiled. Probably goes the same for this guy down here. Yep. Yeah, I think it's still down actually, dude. Let me check. Open up my dashboard and then we just cut this out. Really have a link to this. Let me see what you guys are looking at. What? Ah! I'll look at myself. Let's see. Art. Where am I? Ah, this is too large. The links don't work that way. Oh my god. Oh, do I not have a button for it? I think it's just an FAQ in it. Yeah, there it is. It's probably still broken. It's been broken for, I think, a week or so. And I haven't had time to really look into it. Yeah, it's not even loading. Oh, yeah, it's broken. Does this even work, any of this stuff? We go into pictures, what the hell? Oh, wow. Yeah, completely broken. Okay. I'll have to take a look into it, man, yeah. Still broken. Hey, what's up, Watson? Welcome back, dude. Alright, how many polygons were we at here? 17. Alright, we'll have to get drastic somewhere. We can't really do a little vert by vert here. We'll have to kill one section somewhere. Damn, all these sections seem kind of important. This has gotta be the teeth, man. Gotta be the teeth. Throw some sacrifices here. Yep. Polygon's already gone on the back for these guys. This triangle can go. Whoops. Wrong shortcut. That can go too. Oh shit, no, maybe we keep that guy. Ooh, it's very slight little section. Yeah, I think I want to keep it. You guys are fine. I can probably go. Pull this guy back a little. That can go. That can go. This guy goes in the right direction. Do some UVs here maybe?
So much higher, fly. So much higher, fly. So much higher, fly.
11 polygons. God damn it. Okay. It'd be amazing if there's like double edges in this thing somewhere. That's wishful thinking. Maybe it's in the hair somewhere. Well, since this part's flat, I don't think we need this guy to go all the way through. Right. So there's a few polygons we saved. That's pretty good. Here we kinda need all these guys. That's gonna distort too much. There's no savings there. Flatten all these guys out. You said 5 minutes ago to go kill some teeth? Yeah, I mean, even yesterday we were killing a bunch of teeth stuff, and we already kind of, you know, refixed the edges and all that. But yeah, we might have to kill some more. What the hell? Are these guys really... What? Oh, proportional sun. maybe move this guy over. Yeah, there. No big issues there. I can delete that polygon. This might be 4 polygons if we bring it. Oh no, but we. No, that kills way too much stuff. I can't do that guy. I can possibly do this guy though. Only one triangle. I'm gonna keep that guy too. We're always so precise with this shit, but I think it pays off in the end. Good triangle here. Kill that guy. Yeah, I'll kill that guy too. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that guy. Make sure that this guy goes over. Maybe the tooth goes a little bit deeper. There you go. Make sure that clips. There's no vertice to attach it to. Okay, let's see. We should be single digits yet. Four polygons. Alright, I'm gonna refill my coffee, guys. Get yourself a drink. We'll be right back. We're gonna kill those 4 polygons, and we're gonna start UV mapping this bad boy. Hopefully we'll get there. Hey Rolf, what's up, man? We'll be right back. Thanks for the critique. Honestly though, do you think it's good enough to present to university? I think your texture stuff needs that extra level of refinement. If you want to show your low poly stuff, show it with wireframe. And your low poly stuff was looking pretty good. Your design was a little bit off on the weapons as well. Your dagger, you know, you had like an interesting design for the blade of it, you know, getting the jaggedy thing going on. But as a whole, there's not like you need like an extra little designy thing to it, a little bit of fantasy, a little bit of something extra. You know, for example, I'll give you something really quick here. Because I mean, you just don't want to do like here's a blade, contemporary blade with nothing on it, right? You want to make it interesting. You want to give it a little bit of eye candy. So for example, see our sword here? I angled out that, made it, we can turn this into horns, we can turn that into like a demon face, you know? I added a little bit of a half circle to the handle at the bottom, something decorative that you can add to it, not just on the texture but on the mesh itself. So I'd say push a little bit of that into your models, and then try and rework your textures. Look at more reference for the texture stuff that you see for low poly stuff. You know, a lot Blizzard stuff is really good to look at. They do amazing stuff with their textures. A lot of cutout, a lot more gradients. You know, less of the pixelated, brushy kind of airbrushy stuff. Get more gradients and more flatness to your textures, more painterly even. So I'd say try that out, man, and you'll be on your way. All right, we'll be right back. Drink time. Hey Max, what's up? We'll be right back, man. Coffee refill. Alright, welcome back, you guys. Alright, where were we here? 4 polygons, right, okay. We can do this. God. We're gonna do this. 4 polys. Look at these back faces. Oh no, we don't have a back face for this. That's a good spot for a back face. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more. And split up the hair down here. Lower all these guys at the same time. This is gonna look better.
Get down to the baseline.
These guys go. Actually, that's not a bad spot. We can have that clip a little bit. That'll be okay. Flipping hair into hair. It's gonna look just fine. Okay. You want to see what it looks like without the edges, without the wireframe? Well, yeah, I mean it's just low poly stuff right now. There's no textures or anything on it, but that's what it looks like, just with the material on it and low polygon. We still have to import all these new pieces that we've created over to our ZBrush scene over here. I like to put this green on his face. And the specular's a little bit softer, so it looks more like what we're gonna render out for our skin and when we texture it. Yeah, that's where we're going. We'll bring our new helmet, we'll bring our new hair. After we UV map it, of course, and then we'll be good to go and go crazy in ZBrush for it. It'll look really, really cool once we're finished with it, man. I can't wait to texture it. Am I gonna see the new Star Wars movie? Dude, I'm gonna see it in theaters like at least 3 times, man. I mean, probably more. – 4 AM. Goddamn. All right, JK. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh shit, Ash. Ashney, what's up? Are you still in here? You move around a lot. You might not be in here anymore. How you doing, girl? How's your cosplay? So I replied to you. You said you're working on an MP cosplay, like Nature's Prophet cosplay. Hold on, let me see. You're still in here? Yeah, you're still in here. So I have this little cover for his mouth. You can see here it's just black. This actual will cover any of the texture of that. Oh crap, oh my god, there's 2 of them! Were we in polycount this whole time? Shut the front door. Oh my god, you guys. I'll tell you what sucks. Well, we have eight polygons we can throw somewhere now. Oh, that's great. That's good. An awesome mistake. Let's see, Night Havoc. You've worked on high poly, but never on the low poly. So you haven't quite gotten the hang of the full process of modeling for a game, and not just for beauty shots. Oh, okay, man. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is really making sure you have your silhouette, your volumes, and your edge flow built correctly. Your edge flow is something you learn with, every model you create with experience. And make sure that it'll deform correctly for your skeleton and your rig that you have or someone has created for you. So, like if you look at the elbows, make sure that some of these edge flow, kind of builds out both the volume for the bicep, and this guys can actually contract a little bit as the elbow bends across and clips into the inner part, and a whole bunch of stuff to learn for skinning, but yeah, edge flow, it really comes with experience, how you build out your low poly and make sure that all these guys actually create volumes even though there's so few polygons to do those shapes. All these guys are in their specific point for a very good reason. Both design and topology wise. Edge loop wise. You have to do a whole bunch of things at the same time. Hey Kev, thank you. I'll show you guys a scene that I started messing around with for Starkiller. It's a beauty render, a more cinematic kind of beauty render that I'm gonna be working on. Probably finish it early next year. But before I finish that one, I'm gonna actually jump onto probably a Kylo Ren beauty render for Acme. I can't believe there was two of those there, man. That kind of hard to spot though. But yeah, man, we're at 1192. I mean, we really did delete anything that we really wanted, so maybe we can add some polygons to the nose. The hair looks fine, other than the hair, maybe. Actually, maybe we cut that guy up and kind of round it out. What can we do with 8 polygons? What can we do with 8 polygons? Let's try something. Something here. I wanna make this a little bit more curvy. We like curves here at the live workshop. Oh, Sith, you're dirty. Okay. Pull this guy a little bit closer to the skin. Rotate this guy and pull it in too. And then we'll have some nice alphas going down here. So even though this guy should look pretty thin, I like to actually make this larger so that I can have some strands kind of like loose out and like curve out, so that the alpha has more room to create that translucency for us. So even though this might look a little weird that it's thickening out, it's actually going to be a good thing in the end of things. Like we have a little strand, like this can actually go all the way up here, and then a loose strand can just go over here all the way over. It's going to look a lot better. Confused when first you were exported to low poly model as an FBX for Unity, and then had no textures or anything, and you could just see all the flat surfaces. The silhouette was there, but the random shapes looked awful because of the flat faces. Yeah, you need your normal. Well, first you need your normals to be accurate, and then you need your normal map baked from your high poly if you have a pretty. If you're designing that way. If you're not doing like high poly or normal maps, then you have to make sure your low poly has some nice hard edges and good topology as well. And I'm super finicky about getting my edges and my vertices like just perfect. Like you can see me just messing around with these things all streamlined. But it pays off in the end. Like this guy could go a little bit farther back, so that we see it from the back too, in some weird angles. Make sure that some of these guys clump, and you see a little bit of that weight of the hair resting on that trap. Don't worry about Night Havoc. So if you want to make, you can use subdivisions, like sub these, right? So say you have this piece here. Actually, let's go with the helmet. And this is, this is gonna add a lot of polygons, so I don't know if that's what you're trying to do, or if you don't want to use a high poly program, you want to use whatever you're using, Blender, 3D Max, Maya, Softimage. So you want to make this a mid poly version without ZBrush and all that. You do your subdivisions. Then you go in here and you select your edges. This is going to be kind of dirty. You probably shouldn't select all these edges that I'm selecting, but it's just for the sake of this quick example. And maybe we'll grab all these guys really quick over here. And it's not going to be perfect, but it'll give you a good idea. We'll grab that guy too, that guy, not this guy's. Grab this guy's, and I think that guy too. And that might look okay. This under part's gonna look terrible, but here, just look at the top part for this example. So we're gonna bevel that. We're gonna bring the bevel way down low, and we have our mid poly, kind of done. Ignore the materials there. Look they got broken because of the subdivisions. So here, let me just get rid of that real quick. Right. So you have something like way more high poly if you're doing like a render or something with it, and you don't have a ZBrush or whatever. So that's one way to do it. There we go, back to 163. Hey, where's that one extra polygon? That's interesting. I'll take it. I'll take the extra polygon. Let's see, let's hear poly count again. Yep, still 8 polygons. Man. Man, oh man. Okay, so we added that little cut there so we can make this render, which is really, really nice. Maybe even pull this guy a little bit more. Okay, let's move this poor man's shield a little bit. And if we do have that there, then the end of that hair is not going to be a huge deal. It's probably just sticking out a little bit too much. Now I wanted to add another edge down here, but do we actually need it? Yeah, I think that's a good spot. And then a few of those extra polygons we got. Just collapse these guys over here. We're gonna need all that density. Sachuse? Welcome to the LiveWorkshop, man. Thank you for the follow. And same thing over here. I'm gonna make this guys a little bit longer than I think they will look like. We can pull out some little loose strands. They look really, really nice. Maybe some of those are actually stuck to his body. Maybe they're wet or dirty or kind of gross shit on it. There we go. Alright, let's see our poly count. Where are we at now? Still have 4 polygons left. Man, I can't believe we missed that thing. That's cool, man. That's cool. Hey, what's up, James? Kef, you're new to modeling, you're off everything that you see. That's a good thing, man. You get about 30% of what I'm saying. You've been using Blender. Is there anything else you would recommend using? Sorry if it's not meant to be asked here or on your channel. Yeah, of course, that's why we're here, man. Trying to help you guys out. Let's see, anything that you should be using. I mean, Blender's a really good starting point, man. If I also suggest just grabbing the student version of Maya or Softimage or 3D Studio Max. They're a little bit more complete programs, and they're more they're used in the actually in the industry. So if you learn those, then you want to do this for a living eventually, you're gonna have to learn one of those programs. So that might be a better route for you. I think before you used to have a student email to be able to get the student version of those programs, but somebody told me a few streams ago that that's not the case any longer. So yeah, I'd suggest you try those out, and there's a lot of beginner tutorials for those programs as well, so you can learn the program and then just ask questions on live streams, you know, to professionals that can guide you a little bit more on the whys and the art direction of things and the reasons, besides just the beginner tutorials that you'll find online that teach you how to use the program, but not how to actually improve your art. Oh, this is where we wanted those extra polygons. Look at that, everything works out. Beautiful! Let's put those guys in. Oh yeah. That's what we wanted. We can even add some depth over here when we do this in ZBrush, and we'll get shadowed when we do the texture and the lighting pass. And it's just gonna be great. We bring this guy down and join it up with this guy. Oh snap, okay. What are we doing over here? We can kill that dude there. Whiten this guy up a little bit more. Maybe tuck it in a little bit. A little shadow going on in there. Let's get down too. Also get it to go in there so we get a nice cut. What is this guy doing all the way up there? Actually, that's a polygon we can just delete. Beautiful. Okay, now with this guy, what's I gonna do? Just gonna bring this guy down here, or up, doesn't matter, and attach it to this point. So it all flows together. And what about this piece back here? Where do we go with you? Maybe right up against it. It'll work. We can even edge that edge that we killed earlier. We can put that guy back in. Get our volume back. Because we have this piece going in deeper now too. Our edge flow kind of follows also that trap that's there, that muscle group. So it looks like it's actually resting on it. We should still be in poly count here. One polygon to spare. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Bioshocked, helping him out. Oh, it's 4 out? Is everybody streaming the crap out of it? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Amsos? The 3-year license thing for the student? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just renew it after that anyways. I'm sure they don't have a problem with that. They want people to learn it. Yeah, it's a student license. Alright, look at that shit, guys. 1 polygon to spare. You goddamn right we're gonna use that polygon. Where do we use it? We're gonna use every part of the buffalo. Ah. I know where. We're gonna add depth to you. Fine triangle. Bam! Instant depth. I'm gonna rotate this guy a little bit this way. It's already visible from the right side. I want to make it visible from the left side as well. Oh crap, that's there for a very good reason. Okay, I gotta keep that guy there. It hides the part of the geometry underneath. Part of the tooth or something that we're hiding back there, yeah. Ooh, a lot of trickery going on in this guy. I wish I had another polygon up here. Let's spread this guy open. Clip right in there. Or re-export that as well. But I think we can move on to the UVs now. Let's pull this guy out of our mirror layer. And we'll throw a mirror on it, or duplicate DX. I wonder if it'd be more clever to bring this guys down to hide all those gums. And just make it black. Triangle there, but... yeah, I can't really fix that side, but... at least we got rid of the other section. It's all gonna be going to black anyways, maybe a little bit of pink there. Make it seamless. But yeah, that's better. The bake will still work for it. Do I have any tips for reducing polygons? Yes, Steel. So I mean, you've seen us reducing polygons right now. If you want to do it like right off the bat, a lot of programs have a poly reduction tool. So let's say you start off with, let's look at this guy here. Pull this guy out. And say you're like, we have 900 polygons, and we're like, we have to kill a lot of polygons. So look at your poly reduction tool in whatever program you got. Most of them have the same options on them. So you want to make sure that you can preserve your edge loops, because those are going to be important for motion. And preserving your volumes is pretty important too, so I always like to have that all the way to 1. And then you can mess around with your ratio of how many polygons you want to kill off right off the bat. So you don't want to be very aggressive with this ratio, because it goes really low poly really fast. So you definitely want to bring it down. And maybe, you know, like you see it here at 0, this is how we started. You know, just bring it down a little bit, so it eats up the ones that are really close to each other, and those really mess up a lot of your volume. See, like that, there's one triangle there that's kind of being killed a lot on the chest. I don't want to kill that one, so I'm gonna keep that there. So we saved over 100 polygons already. So from here, I would probably start doing it by hand. See, so I can keep that guy, and some of these guys you can start like vertex welding to another. Select 2 of them and weld them together. Maybe put them into the middle section. These guys make a nice volume, but these guys can be together. You know, make sure you keep your volumes and your edge flow. Those are the most important things. So up here, and these guys, I mean, depends how detailed you want to get for your arms and your fingers, if they actually move in the model, and which vertices you start joining together. These guys I would probably join together. You know, they still keep this muscle group over here, which is important for this thing to get a little bit thinner and get this muscle to pop out a little bit. You're going lower polygon. I can probably kill that guy altogether. Just keep doing it like that. Like we just did there. See, we're already, what was this, 150 something, I think? So 100 something polygons in like less than a minute, I think. So yeah, just go with that, man. Help you out. Hey lady from Germany, what's up? Oh shit, Alchemy, what's up? How are you doing? How long does it take to make one set? Sorry for the English. Nah, no worries, man. I can understand you just fine. If we just worked on one set straight up, we'd probably finish the set in about 3 weeks or so. But we jump around a whole bunch of projects at the same time, so it kind of takes us longer to finish. But when we finish, we have like a whole bunch of stuff to throw at you guys. You're welcome. Alright, we'll do one last check. 1,200 polygons on the nose. Alright. This guy's could be a little bit better. They're kinda gonna go flat there. I want that to be a little bit more bubbly. Just a little. A little bit. Maybe we pull this little triangle out a bit more too. So it's kind of echoes the design of the front there. And the little pointiness that we did for the belt and the pointiness that we did for the shoulder. Start echoing our design all the way through. All our items. This guy looks like it's got a uniform. It's designed, same character design. Alright, I think is it UV time? Let me see, maybe we can actually join all this hair together. All into one single piece. Yep, we don't have anything crossing over anymore, which is usually a pain in the butt for ZBrush. Actually, we haven't even really fixed up this back piece for the hair. Actually, I think there's polygons to save back here. I believe so. Better believe we're gonna save those polys. And we'll also pull them closer to where they meet and where they clip. So anything going past that is gonna be wasted in the UVs. So we wanna save those UVs. Kill those guys right there. Alright. Volume looks pretty okay. Put this guy a little bit in. Softer. So we keep a nice, soft, normal there. Just getting a little bit sharp. Hard edge. Hey, Pink Ninja in the house as well. What's up? Angle this a little bit more, a nicer curve there. Always touching this stuff up. Maybe this guy doesn't need to overlap either. Maybe they join up in a little bit different section, maybe a little bit lower. So it's not the same connecting spot as that guy. A little bit cooler. This way. Pull these guys closer to the edge loops. The rigging will be a lot better that way too. Oops. Whoops. Get this guy to curl in there. Put a nice little strand going that direction too. All the way down there. I look pretty cool from the top. Alright. Let's see our polygons. What? How did we go over 2 polygons now? This extra edge that I added went just way too far. Way too far, guys. Oh, we saved some over here too, though. Oh, whoa. Alright, back in business. Pull these guys out too. Maybe this guy's way deeper, so we have this little curl going that direction too. That might look pretty good. We have 2 extra polygons now. This guy's lined up a little bit better. We have an extra curve here.